Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Anthony, the Humble Horologist, and you're watching the Humble Horologist channel. And guess what makes this day special? Well, nothing really other than the fact that it is so nice outside. This evening I decided I would just come outside and be in the nice weather because it's just nice. I mean, you hear the sound of the cicadas, and I wanted just to show you something. We're going to talk about a watch that you cannot beat for the money. I mean, there might be other watches that are as good for the money, but you really just can't beat this watch for the money, in my opinion, as humble as it may be. And what watch is that? It is the Pagani design PD-1701 Omega. Well, not the Omega, but the homage to the Omega. Now, if that's not good enough, what did Pagani design do? They made this. And it is a PD-1701, but with a vintage flair. Let's take a look at them up close and see the difference. All right, well, here you go. Both of them off the wrist and in front of the lights. This is the one that I got first. This is the one that I got second. Both of them are version 6s. I did have a version 3 of this, and the dials, I mean the hands and the indices were silver, chrome, whatever, and they just did not show up. You couldn't read it. And so they changed it to white, and that was awesome. And so I had to sell the other one for a few dollars and then buy this one. And then they came out with so many other different color combinations. You can go online right now and stock up. You could have 10 or more probably of different options of colors, from gold to white, black, green, gold and green, and blue and whatever, you know, even white with red hands. So it's like there are so many different options, but this is the standard, obviously. This is one that came out as sort of a retro look. The only thing that changed was the indices and the hands. So you can see that these are sword-shaped hands, while these are fence post hands. And, you know, these are sort of chromed with the loom in the middle, which we're not even going to go there, okay, guys? You know the loom on these things is just junk. They don't really care. But you're not going to use these for dive watches, and you got a cell phone for a flashlight. You don't need anything else. So, but other than that, I mean, that's the only main differences. I'll push my chronograph thing there. You can see that move. It does a white hand there. That's good. But you can see that it doesn't have any type of pip on the end. This one has a pointer. So that's a little different. Both of them have matching date wheels, which is cool. And I did notice this, that the small hands on the small dials are silver to match the outside of the hour and minute hand. Cases that are exactly, look at this, they're exactly the same. Everything about these watches are exactly the same. I still got a little bit of the protective blue on the crown there. Both have screw down crowns. They both have 100 meters of water resistance. Both have screw down case backs that are pretty cool to look at. They're a little weird in that you didn't see the space shuttle flying through space around the moon. The space shuttle didn't go to the moon. So, but both of them are etched the same on the back, and they have screw down case backs. I mean, what other watches can you buy that are of this kind of build quality and cost this little? And by cost this little, I'm talking about less than $60. That's insane. A good beater, you don't have to worry about if anything major happens to it like you would an Omega. Can you imagine? I mean, how you could wear these compared to an Omega. Would you wear an Omega and bust it up like you could these and then go buy another one? Heck no. As a matter of fact, just to service an Omega Speedmaster, Oh my goodness. There are several watches that I could go buy that I want that are not Chinese made, that the service would pay for. That's why I don't have a luxury watch like that. But, you know, to each his own. But here you go. That's the difference between the two. I like them both, and I'll tell you which one I wear more often as we close out. Okay, so now that you've seen them for yourself up close and we've talked about them, what is my opinion? I don't think you can beat the original Shadow. I'm the Shadow Man. Both of them are great. But get right down to it, guys. This one is the winner. And why is that? It is what it is. It's more legible. It's more functional. There's a cat on my Volkswagen. This is Chester. Is it okay to put you on video? He's a good kitty. This is a daily wearer, and I have worn this one many days. I'm not going to lie. Well, I hope that you enjoyed that. If you haven't subscribed already, you know what to do. And leave a comment if you can. If you want to send love letters and, you know, fan mail to Chester, I'm sure that he would be happy with that. And other than that, we'll see you in the next video. And remember, watches are replaceable. Time is not.